Um, what is crazy nowadays is that we have normalized normalizing things. You understand? 20 years back, 20 years ago, some things we've normalized today wouldn't be as normal as they are today. You understand? Things like religion, you understand, they wouldn't be more so accepted in society. Not like, you know what I'm saying, certain religions wouldn't be accepted in society. It was strictly one religion, you understand? Now we have normalized everything, bro. Bro, I'm sure there will be someone who says, let's normalize not bathing. People will start doing things, bro. So the power is in influence. The power of normalization of things is in influence. How much influence you have to persuade someone to say, hey, you, we must not bath. The person will not bath. I swear to you, the person will not bath. We've normalized such things of where smoking is cool now. You understand? We've normalized smoking. Smoking is no more a thing that is shunned upon. You understand? Wearing inappropriately is not a thing that is shunned upon for both male and female. By the way, it's not something that is shunned upon. You understand? It's something that is looked down upon. Now it is normalized. You understand? In the society we live in. You understand? For example, right? Let's just say an influencer. An influencer tells you to, you know what I'm saying, get up. There's no excuses. You understand? Build this from the ground up. This guy's real reality is that his dad had a base foundation, which is, you know what I'm saying, it's not his problem. You know what I'm saying? It's not his problem. But the problem lies when him saying that I come from nothing. Nigga, stop lying. Stop lying. You didn't come from nothing. You didn't come from nothing. Your life was probably more comfortable than anyone's life. You understand? I'm not saying people should not go get their dreams. I'm saying that be careful of who's influencing you to do such things. Be careful of. It doesn't matter who's influencing you, but see through the lies. You understand? The lies that him saying that, yo, I came from nothing. Probably he got a loan from his dad, $2 million loan from his dad, saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, start this day, you understand, go work out. If he doesn't come back, you understand, he knows that daddy's got me. You understand? Well, some of us, our fathers are God. We have that's our base foundation. That's where we come back to. Understand? That's where, bro. This is where we rely on. But some of us, our bases are just God. Help me build an empire. Help me build a house. Help me build a military. Help me be a general among my people. You understand? Help me be a president among my people. Some of us is just, you understand, being a go-getter. You understand? Just you have to work 10 times harder than anyone else. You understand? That makes it a bit better. You understand? Knowing that God is your foundation. But remember that it does not mean it's your foundation you should be relaxing. You understand? People judge you by your fruits. People judge you by your fruits, not by your words. If your words don't carry fruit, people won't trust you. Because of, if I say I want to start a shoe company, you understand? I draw out the brand, I draw out everything. You understand? What people would expect is that a prototype must be made, at least a prototype. You understand? Most people will also expect, how many shoes have you sold besides making the prototype? How many shoes have you sold? You understand? People want to see results. They don't want to see words. You understand? I'm gonna be the greatest shoe designer in the world, and then there's no shoe that's been designed. You understand? There's no shoe that's been invested in. There's no shoe where you also there's no proof where you've also thought out your own blueprint, and then now you understand there's a layer to how the house is gonna be built, how the shoe is gonna look like, how you understand. There's no layer of understanding. You understand? You have to understand. There's no layer of where you drawn. You understand? When you sketched, where you put in time and effort to maybe, you understand, to maybe people judge you by what you are, by what you have. Understand? And that is the baseline, bro. That's the dark truth of life. They judge you by your fruits. They judge you by your fruits. If you bear no fruit, you bear no fruit. You understand? I'm not saying you should judge people like that. I'm just saying that if you bear no fruit, don't expect anything, bro. Go get planting, bro. Go grab a seed and plant something for yourself. You understand? It's not easy for everyone. It's not easy for the rich. It's not easy for the poor. Okay, it's kind of easy for the rich, but as the poor, it's not balanced. There's no balance. There's no balance. I'm not balanced. So being a go-getter, understand? We go get. You know what I'm saying? Stop saying things and start doing. Let people see. Okay. Demand did not tell us that he's studying this thing. Okay, bro, let's just people connect dots. You understand? When they figure out it's you, then you say, oh, that guy. You understand? You only become a somebody once you started planting in that field. You only become a somebody once you started realizing that, hey, life is like this. You understand? Once you've plowed enough and like, yo, now you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. You understand? When you water it down, bro. You understand? There's even a verse in the Bible where it says that you have to plant the seed regardless of whether the rain is coming or it's not. You understand? If you sit down and say that, hey, the rain is not coming, you understand? It's not gonna rain, so I'm not gonna plant seeds. How do you know that it's not gonna rain? You understand? How do you know that it's not gonna rain? So some people are lucky. Some people are lucky to the point where they plant the seed, the next day it rains. You understand? I'm not saying everyone, but life has its own disadvantages and its own advantages. You understand? Someone as a kid could receive an idea from God and implement it. God knowing that, okay, since he implemented it today, let me test the waters on him. He waters the land. You know what I'm saying? 6 months later, he's eating fruit. Somebody can can plant the seed January, February, March, and then it'll start raining on March. 6 months later, you know what I'm saying? You understand? He will eat the fruit of his labor. But the point of this video is it's not to motivate, it's to be aware of what you say. You understand? Don't just say things and say that you understand? Don't just say things and not do. You understand? Just do them. Don't call anyone and say, I have an idea, I want to think, or I don't know what you think of it. I don't care about your idea. I don't care. Bro, you know what's the beautiful thing about it? I don't wanna watch you lose, nigga. I don't wanna watch you lose. You're losing. You understand? I don't wanna watch you lose. I'm losing. I have my own losses during the day. I have my own losses during the week. I have my own losses during the month. But it's a part of life. Losses are a part of life. They're part of growth. When you tell me your idea, bro, bro, of course I'll be that supportive friend, but nigga, just do something, bro. Do work on yourself, bro. Work on yourself. Understand? So I don't know, bro. I'll be that supportive friend always. I'll be that supportive brother always, but come on, come on. You also have to realize that someday you call the wrong person and tell them the idea. That person, just depending on what person you are, it will shape you or break you. Understand? You don't want feedback from me. You want feedback. Let the work speak for itself. Let the work speak for itself. Let the work say, okay, nah, he's been grinding. You know what I'm saying? Soon enough, he'll be eating his fruit. You understand? He'll be also in his vineyard thinking of planting more grape trees. Understand? He's also in his vineyard thinking of growing a vegetable, um, thinking of growing his own vegetables. You understand? The point of the matter is to just do, bro. Just do. Just do. Just do. Don't look at this person and say, oh, okay, now since this person is doing like this, let me do it like this. No, just do it. Just do you. Do you in this life. Do you. You have you. You came with you. You'll die with you. Understand? You win with you. You'll die with you. Yeah, that's the word of the day. So it's the longest word of the day. But it's just what's been on my mind recently. You understand? Just do you, nigga. Just do you. No one cares. No one genuinely cares. Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah. See you on the other side. Take care.